Hey guys, so what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all have a fantastic day. And today we're gonna play Chess of Blades. So this is an Yayoi game. So if you don't like this kind of thing, so I don't know, but it's a really great game. I heard a lot about it. So yeah, let's see.
I take great pleasure in presenting our next guest, the sole heir of our beloved Lord and Lady Varison. Rivian Varison.
Oh, he's so cute!
Why can't you be an upstanding son like that? You're a shame to this family.
What a charming young man! You must introduce yourself to him after this, Violetta.
He's Varison's boy. I should speak with him later. I have been requested to bring you upstairs when you arrive.
Are you sure you have the right person?
Yes, sir. You are Sir Rivian, are you not? Excellent. This way, sir.
Right.
Come introduce yourself later, darling.
Sir?
I appreciate it, but, why did you take me here again?
Riv! Over here!
The gentleman who requested you is over there, sir. Please enjoy the rest of your evening.
Rivian! I know you remember me, it's only been 4 years.
Oh, I remember you all right, Arden.
Can't you look a little happier to see your old friend? You have the expression of a man at a funeral, not at a dance.
How did you know I'd be here? No. More importantly, why are you here? Weren't you serving in the King's army?
I was, yes, until I was promoted to serving in his royal guard.
I'm so proud of you. Shouldn't you be on duty rather than frolicking around then?
He doesn't need his whole force for a week-long retreat, you know. I was given permission to attend as a guest. Did Lord and Lady Varison not come with you? You look a little lost and alone.
Piss off! I'm just not used to being around so many noisy people at once, that's all. Going back to my previous question, how on earth did you know that I'd be coming to the party?
You're the new center of attention, that's why. Everyone loved and respected your father so much when he worked as the king's chief general and strategist. It's only natural his newly marriageable son catches the public eye.
Oh, there'll be plenty of time for us to catch up later. In the meantime, where are they keeping the wine?
Oh, well, it's over by the terrace doors. The dancing's about to start, you know. Aren't you?
Still a little sore from the carriage ride and all that. Some other time, perhaps. I wish you the best of luck, though. Tear up that ballroom floor in my honor.
Riv, wait!
Yoo-hoo! Come dance with me, darling.
I already have a date, sorry. Sorry. Phew. At least you're here for me, my sweet Ambrosia. I gotten myself into. Hmm?
The matter, sir?
Yeah.
No, nothing's the matter. Just enjoying some private time with my beau.
I see. May I ask if you managed to meet with Sir Arden? He was very excited about seeing you.
Ah, yes. I met up with him, all right.
If I may be so bold, you do not seem overly thrilled with the prospect of his company.
It's a little more complicated than that, but I don't particularly want to discuss the details.
Of course. I apologize for intruding on your private affairs. However, Sir Arden pulled me aside again and requested you join him in the ballroom.
Well, I'm not joining him in the damn ballroom. He can find someone else to bother.
Well, His Majesty at least would not wish you to dance if you did not want to. I am certain.
How long does the dance last, out of curiosity?
Well, this is already the second dance of the night, my lord. His Majesty enjoys letting his noble guests have time to mingle and refresh themselves in between. The schedule of festivities for the remaining days shall be announced after this dance, I believe.
The schedule, huh? I suppose I should be present to hear that at least. What's your name, anyway? This is already the second time I've seen you, and I'm sure it won't be the last time if I'm here for 5 days.
Guests do not usually inquire after the names of servants, but I am called Silas, sir.
Any way I might be able to convince you to lead me to my room after the schedule announcement? No, I didn't mean anything like that. I just wanted to turn any...
Well, regardless of your intentions, sir, I am not supposed to leave the main hall until instructed.
Fine.
Silas!
Hello, Hazel. Is something the matter?
I don't like staying in the kitchens by myself. It's so dark, and I always feel like someone's watching me.
I can't blame you. Ever since I almost caught on fire during a visit to our Mana's cook, I never liked kitchens either.
I'm afraid I have to stay here, Hazel. Wasn't your mother supposed to be there with you?
She said she had to leave for a little while, but I had to stay put in the kitchen. I want to go see the pretty ladies and gentlemen dancing.
I wish I could be as enthusiastic as you about it.
I'm very sorry, but the young gentleman here is free to enter the ballroom, you know. He might be willing to take you.
Really? Would you take me, sir?
Let's just take a little peek, okay? Have you ever danced before, Hazel? Hazel? This is the last damn time I ever play babysitter.
Oh, is that who I think it is? Come to dance with me after all.
No, I'm just here to watch, you see.
Excuse me, miss. I have to take him from you for a moment, I'm afraid.
Oh, what a shame. Do come back soon.
Arden?
Come with me over here for a moment, if you would, my friend.
Thanks for that, I suppose.
I did warn you, didn't I? Your being of marriageable age means you're bound to catch the eye of girls like that. But, more importantly, did you finally change your mind and decide to come dance?
Don't spout drivel, Arden. I'm looking for a little girl.
A little girl? Do you have a cousin or something I don't know about?
It's complicated. Either way, I'm guessing you haven't seen her.
You have good timing, though. I think the announcement is about to begin.
Announcement? Oh, the schedule of festivities?
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen of the court,
Is anything in court affairs ever short and sweet?
it is my pleasure to welcome you to the first day of our gracious Royal Highness's birthday celebration festivities. His Majesty wishes to thank you all for your attendance.
Why can't his royal birthday boy come out and thank us himself?
Tomorrow will mark the beginning of the Spring Festival being held in His Majesty's honor. In the morning, the outdoor stores and shops shall open for you, and games shall be hosted for your enjoyment. The festival shall continue for 3 days. Afterwards, on the 4th and final day of the royal celebration, there shall be a grand masquerade, which all guests are expected to attend.
I don't think you'll be able to get out of dancing in that one, Riv. Ugh.
His Royal Highness hopes his gentle guests enjoy the rest of their time at the castle estate, and looks forward to joining you in merriment. Now, guests who wish to retire for the night may adjourn to their rooms upstairs. Our gracious maestro has agreed to several more songs for those who would delight in a little more dancing.
Oh, that's my cue, I'm afraid. Perhaps I'll see you in the morning.
Leaving me? Again? You're so horribly mean.
And this room is yours, sir?
My thanks. Three days of a festival, and then a masquerade. Huh. My apologies, sir. I didn't realize we were adjoined neighbors. Really, there's no need to be angry, sir. I promise I wasn't.
Excuse my rudeness.
Hmm?
I just had to be sure it was Lord Verison's son I had the privilege of finally meeting.
Well, you're not mistaken. I prefer to be called Rivian rather than Verison's son, however.
My apologies, Rivian. I already knew your name, but I didn't wish to seem rude by addressing you so coarsely.
Oh, well, I suppose that's all right then.
It must be an act of fate that you were brought to me so swiftly. You are precisely the one I have been looking for.
Me? Are you sure you don't mean my father? He's not here if so.
I wanted to give you a warning. A hint, if you will. You're sharp, I'm sure, with a man like Lord Verison as your father, so I doubt you'll take long to catch on.
What the hell are you talking?
You think this long celebration is just for the sake of the king's egoism? No. It's something far more than that.
Get your hands off me, you!
Shh. Quiet, my dear. Ignore my words, and the result will be the same as if you jump from this balcony here and now. You see, the nobility here are not merely those from your own kingdom. Some of these lords and ladies hail from beyond these borders, myself included. And some of them are former citizens or allies of smaller nations whose armies were crushed under your kingdom's fists.
So, precisely what the hell does that have to do with me?
Use your pretty head for a moment, little dove. The man who expertly controlled your forces' movements, who knew through spies everything his enemies would do, who outwitted them at every turn. That was your father, Rivian. And now his darling son is far from home, in a nest of enemies among friends.
I already told you I'm not my father.
Your overshadowing bloodline may be irksome to you, but it is everything to those who hate Lord Verison. And you're so very vulnerable, all alone. If I were one of those enemies, you'd be lying in a picturesque pool of your own blood right now, or smashed into little bitty pieces on those cliffs below. And neither of us want that, do we?
Quit with your fancy words and tell me what the point of this all is.
The point of it all? It's rather simple. A storm is brewing, Rivian. There are forces at work that seek to unravel this peaceful celebration into a diplomatic disaster. And I have a feeling things will turn bloody before long. Mark my words. Something unpleasant is going to happen very soon within the walls of this fancy resort that all you pretty little nobles are trapped in. And you, the heir of one of the kingdom's cleverest, most ruthless men, you will find yourself in the middle of it, whether you like it or not. Whether or not you inherited the sharpness of your father is something we'll all learn by the end of this celebration. Don't you think?
Based on if I make it to my carriage alive on the final day? I'd like to ask how you know all this, but you're so full of cryptic drivel that I doubt I get a straight answer. So let me ask you instead. What is your name?
My name? It's Franz, my little lord. At your service.
You should be the one to fall off the balcony, perverted bastard. I promise you won't be missed.
The least you could do was thank me. But I guess the angry kitten act is just your unique way of showing gratitude. I'll be returning to my own room then. Unless you're planning on inviting me inside yours.
I'd sooner invite in one of these purported assassins who want to leave me in a picturesque pool of my own blood.
Should you need my help, do seek me out. But remember, I'm only one piece of the puzzle you may need to solve.
What the hell is happening with this damn place? And now I'm neighbors with some perverted foreigner. We're going to have a long talk about this, Father.
Sir? Sir, are you awake? Sir, I apologize for...
You damned sorry excuse for a butler, or manservant, or whatever the hell you are. You shoved that little girl onto me last night, and she ran off before I could do anything. But I doubt your evil heart gives a damn if she gets 30 lashes for going places she's not supposed to.
But, sir, the girl was safe and sound back in the kitchens by the time her mother returned. Perhaps she merely wanted a brief glimpse of the splendor, and then went back?
Well, that's fine then, I suppose. Sorry for yelling at you.
There is no need to apologize, sir. I stopped by just to inform you that the festival has started. The first day is often the best, they say, and I would not wish for you to miss out. However, I humbly recommend that you attend the event in more than a pillow. The lady should surely appreciate it, but it would be most cold.
I don't need you to tell me that, you know. Go on, go and attend to your butler duties. Damn right the ladies would appreciate it. Probably that creepy fellow from last night, too. But chocolates from Pruivia are just so superb, and the cakes from the Cotarian capital are to die for. I was just going to pick some lint off your shoulder, you see.
Is that so?
Yes, headed out to the festival and all that. Just spotted something on that coat of yours. Didn't want to embarrass you.
My, how remarkably thoughtful you are. I don't suppose you're one of the servants trying to masquerade as a nobleman.
What, you mean you don't recognize me?
I am a busy man. Why would I bother learning the name of someone who goes around picking lint off of people?
I'm Rivian. Varison, that is. I said I'm, oh for hell's sake, the son of the old military strategist.
Ah, that Varison. Well, why didn't you say so sooner? I would have let you pick lint off of me to your heart's content.
Can you stop with the lint business? I was fibbing, if you must know.
Really? You could have fooled me. If I was 5 years old, perhaps. However, regardless of how pitiful a liar you may be, His Majesty informed me to thank you for your attendance at the festivity.
His Majesty? Wait, the king told you that directly?
Of course. You seem surprised that the Grand Inquisitor would have contact with his employer. I know what your unsophisticated mind is thinking. Why is the head of domestic investigations at a royal celebration? Well, my occupation requires me to be present at such important events. I see you store some useful information in that blonde, nearly empty head of yours.
Just out of curiosity, did His Majesty tell you to thank every guest like that, or just me?
Many guests are given honorific greetings, but for some unfathomable reason, he asked me specifically to address you.
I see. Incidentally, do you know how many foreign guests the king invited to this extravagant affair?
There are no more than 6, with 4 of those being ambassadors. All of them equally dislikable, if you ask me.
Do you find anyone likable, except for your reflection?
Perhaps I'd like you, if you were more like your father and less of a spoiled child. Ah, your primitive mind is contemplating violence, is it not? I advise you not to raise a hand against me. Not even the Varison name will save you from the consequences. Oh, before you head off to cause more trouble, if you see that ridiculous boy, Arden, is it? Tell him he needs to act like a proper guardsman, or I'll make sure he's relieved of his post.
You know Arden? Lovely. What on earth did he do now?
Ask him yourself. I have no further time to entertain your dull questioning.
Very well. I'd pull up a chair for you before I left, but sitting down would surely drive the stick buried in your rectum to an uncomfortable depth. Do have a good morning.
So, this was Chess of Light. Chess of Light, so yeah. I hope you enjoyed this. This was the demo, and I absolutely really like this game. It has a lot of secrets and mystery and stuff. And I saw this game when the game was coming out, the full game. And it's a really, really good, really wonderful, beautiful game. And I would love to play the full game, so I would play this. And again, it's an evaluate game, which means this is not with a boy and a girl. It's for a boy and a boy. So who doesn't like those things? So I don't know, but in this game has a lot of mystery and more than that, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this game. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will subscribe back to you, and yeah, thank you for watching, bye!